The UN Program Officer, Olivia Rope, disclosed that women, especially those with children, face particular vulnerabilities such as poor and inadequate health services and limited contact with family while in prisons.
The biggest need that came out was healthcare, access to legal representation, which many women do not receive adequately in this country, and also vocational training, which reflected their wish to work after they are released from prison.
Rope says it is due to harsh conditions faced by women while in prisons that the UN formed the Bangkok Rules on Women Offenders and Prisoners in order to protect and fight for their rights.
The new United Nations standards specifically focusing on women prisoners.
The Executive Director, Foundation for Human Rights Initiative, Dr. Livingstone Sewanyana, states that 3% of prisoners worldwide are women. Sewanyana says the greatest challenge women offenders face is abandonment by family members, and some of them have children who they have to take care of under difficult circumstances.
Whereas the numbers of women in prison have been increasing considerably over the years, women in prison remain a minority. Actually, current statistics show that they are under 3% of the prison population in Uganda and worldwide. However, their rights and their special needs are often neglected. It is for that very reason that recently the United Nations has adopted what is called the UN Bangkok Rules on Women in Prison and Women Offenders to give attention and special interest to those who offend society but often are likely to be discriminated against.
The Ministry of Internal Affairs, Compliance and Monitoring Service Officer Herbert Alinaitwe reveals that other than imprisonment, the government uses community service to punish offenders.
Community service is a punishment which is given by court to an offender. Instead of going to prison, this person goes and does a sentence, a punishment in his or her own local area. When the person is getting community service, they look at the nature of the offense, how big, how small, what were the circumstances of the offense. They also look at whether this person has an address where he can come from to go and serve his sentence. They also look at the character of the person. Is he a person of good character?
Over 800 women have been subjected to community service in this financial year as a form of punishment for crimes.